And it's also been a very long time since I played it. I just bought a load of.
Watch out for fiends.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye out. Just got a few implants, so hopefully I should be good. What? What is this fucking waypoint? It just took me in a fucking circle. Am I not paying attention or something, or?
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it?
Some people have gone missing, and they were last seen dealing with you.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
I didn't mention Aerotech.
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors. And, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
What's that? Fucking power fist? Or is it? So that is that other type of fist?
I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah.
What do you do around here?
Me and my partner St. James work salvage around West Side. That's all.
Why is your partner called St. James?
Because it's his name. He may be high strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a super mutant.
Hi.
Mean son of a bitch. Who are you?
Marshal Fabish.
Nice to meet you, mass off a bitch.
My pleasure is mine. Goodbye. Oh, hi again.
What's a super mutant like you doing in a place like this?
I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye.
Alright, that happened.
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores.
Is this apartment building yours?
Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, Casa went full service.
Question about your tenants.
Like who?
Tell me about Dermot.
Roughneck prospector's all I hear. Good at what he does. Been renting a room here for a year or so. Nothing special.
Know anything about St. James?
Guy's unstable, but he pays his rent and Sweetie seems to like him all right.
Goodbye.
Catch you later.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise.
You're not one of the merchandise?
Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things.
How do you get burned so badly?
We don't talk about that. Next topic.
Who's the merchandise?
3 flavors to choose from. Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite, for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things.
What do you do around here?
I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
Goodbye.
You know where to find me.
Teen girl, 500 caps. Adult man, 38 caps.
Tell me what's in a kiss. If your heart's not in it, we could have wedded bliss.
It's like this guy's selling it's a cook. It's like this guy's selling children to who's this? He's got a
We
pit boy.
don't need the NCR. Tom Anderson, can I help you?
What do you do here?
I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration.
Do you have a problem with the NCR?
I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
Tell me about the co-op.
The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton Antony. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op.
Goodbye.
Take
East or west or north or due south. You let the
So yeah, that Dermot just selling children to fiends by the looks of it. So we're gonna bring him a bit of law.
What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? Who we used to be, 200 par now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went.
Man, you are fucking old.
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time?
Now there's no use crying.
What do you know about Dermot and St. James?
Those boys been living here a while now. They sell salvage and do all right. I never been with either of them. That St. James is all over Sweetie every time he rustles up the caps to afford her. She says he's peculiar, but who isn't?
Aren't you old to be doing this?
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but Pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience.
You work for Pretty Sarah?
That's right. Strange at first having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far.
Tell me about Sweetie.
She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her.
What do you know about Jimmy?
I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer.
Goodbye.
You know where to find me, honey.
Hey, there's Jimmy.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs.
Back rubs are a specialty of mine. Maybe I'll show you sometime.
I think I'd like that. A lot. Maybe even give you a discount for my company.
I hear you were a slave for Caesar's Legion.
Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way. You'll see.
Been working here long?
Half a year or so. The Cos is a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get, always come back.
Tell me about Pretty Sarah.
She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about.
How much for your services?
Pittance, sugar. And I'll leave you without a care in the world.
Okay, I'm not interested.
You can play hard to get, I understand.
Goodbye.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
What's going on here?
Did you know?
Hey, baby, what say you and me get acquainted?
You work for Pretty Sarah.
I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway.
When you make more money working on the strip?
I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more.
Does St. James pay you for anything unusual?
A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it.
Let's say 100 caps, or you could earn 0 for keeping your mouth shut.
Funny how I make caps every time I open my mouth. St. James's problems, that's for sure.
Did I just
Never
lose
wants me to say a
300?
thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. It's creepy as hell. Not the worst I ever been with, but more a pervert than most.
Oh. Do you know St. James?
Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand.
Any chance you could help me get into St. James's room?
I do have his spare key, but I'm not sure if he'd like it if I let you in there. St. James can be a little crazy sometimes.
You'd say no to a guy like me, and here I thought you were special.
Oh, don't you dare play that game with me. Fine. Here's the key since it's so important to you.
The strip's all
Hey.
stirred up lately?
Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. What was that for?
Oh, that was... Oh, NC... This is an NCR place? News to me.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Oh, that's the teddy. So annoyingly, because I found all the information I needed from Dermot's room, nothing to do with St. James.
I said fuck off.
I know you and your partner I know what you and your partner have been up to. I got the evidence from your rooms.
You're right about that. St. James, got a thief here. Hey!
but let's take the piss out of this guy for having a teddy bear fetish.
We gotta go through this again?
Look what I found in your room.
What are you doing stealing my stuff? That ain't even mine. I mean, it's mine, but it's private. Give it back. Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it when we was working salvage and thought I'd save it to give to some kid if one came by.
Oh.
I said fuck off.
Hi again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one. Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
Tell me about the co-op.
It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
What's your story?
Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. Used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now.
Show me what we have for sale.
All right.
Oh, it's a food place. Fucking hell, he's got a lot of caps.
Another satisfied customer.
Fine by me.
Welcome back. How can I help you?
Thanks.
That's sweet, sure, it's something.
Aye, Jesus, poor sweetie.
Found out what happened to those
Think James and Dermot are behind it now. They're dead.
How do you know? Did you find proof?
Found this evidence in their rooms. They attacked when I confronted them.
Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
NCR should head back to their lands. I'm sure their people miss
What's this marker over here? You know, fuck it. I'll look for it in a second.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Careful with those fiends in the western sewers.
Smells like shit all the time, but at least we're safer than in the wastes.
Huh? What?
Huh?
Priest said, oh, they've got plasma weapons. Oh, he does.
What the hell are you looking at, punk?
I hear you're causing trouble.
Oh, yeah? Fuck off, asshole.
No need for violence. What will it take for you to stop?
You better make it worthwhile. I ain't gonna risk my neck in the wasteland for shit.
But why is everything? I'm like literally. I'm gonna level up to 50 barter next time I level up. But nothing. Everything I fucking do.
Hello?
Whatever, gain karma. Probably get more XP for killing him anyway. Oh, I got destroyed in the fight. God damn it. There's a fucking civvy in here.
Done. Had enough?
Come on!
Don't tell me that I aggroed all of New Vegas. What the hell's that down there?